Hello everyone, I am Vandana and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel Pharma and Jobs in Dubai. I hope you all must be doing good and will be in good health. So my today's video is going to be about the latest trend in the pharmacist interview. So what all is going on nowadays in when we talk about the pharmacist interview here in UAE or in Dubai, because many of you are planning to come here in future. Many of you are already giving exams, some have already cleared the exams, but due to the the flights are still not in operation currently due to COVID situations in India, but will resume soon in the coming days. So some of you have asked me to make a video on the latest trend of interview in UAE for the position of pharmacist. So this video is going to be about that. So इससे पहले कि मैं वीडियो स्टार्ट करूं, प्लीज़ आप लोगों से रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप मेरा चैनल सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, चैनल को वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए और अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ, कलीग के साथ शेयर कीजिए ताकि उन लोगों को भी कुछ बेनिफिट मिल सके. सो चलिए आज का वीडियो स्टार्ट करते हैं, जिसमें हम आज पूरा जानेंगे इंटरव्यू के प्रोसीजर्स, प्रोटोकॉल्स जो कि फॉलो होते हैं हॉस्पिटल्स में, जो कि फॉलो होते हैं इंडिविजुअल फार्मेसीज़ या बिग चेन ऑफ फार्मेसीज़ में, और जो कि फॉलो होते हैं या फिर जो ट्रेंड है इन इंडिविजुअल फार्मेसीज़ और स्मॉल चेन ऑफ फार्मेसीज़ में, स्मॉल हेल्थ केयर ग्रुप्स में विच बिलोंग टू द फार्मेसी. So all these things will be included in this video today. तो वीडियो को लास्ट तक देखिएगा ताकि आपको पूरा इन्फॉर्मेशन मिले. In UAE or in Dubai and in other Emirates of UAE, there are some protocols or there are some procedures that are followed or these companies have adopted for hiring a new pharmacist for their company. First, I will begin with the big healthcare groups here in pharmacies who have chain pharmacies, more than 200 pharmacies in UAE, more than 150 pharmacies in UAE, or say more than 100 pharmacies in UAE. So most of those healthcare companies adopt this procedure for hiring a new pharmacist for their company. So when we talk about this, let me tell you, the interview is in 2 rounds. It is conducted in 2 rounds. The first round is with the HR or with the recruitment team, and the second round of interview is with the higher management of the company. The higher management includes the GM, the general manager of the company, and the managing director, that is the MD of the company. Either both of them or any one of them will be present in the interview, or maybe sometime there will be a panel of members from the higher management of the company, like 3 to 4 people sitting and conducting the interview. So but don't worry, it's not going to be very difficult. It's all easy. I will tell you what all happens inside the interview room even in the final round, when there are 3 to 4 members in the panel from the higher management and you are sitting there and answering to their questions. So I will share everything with you. So now starting from the beginning. In the beginning, most of these companies now follow a rule, and they have adopted one protocol for hiring, and that is that they give you a written question paper, which will either you have to write like 1 sentence, 2 sentence, something kind of answers, or somewhere there are some MCQs and you have to select the correct answer. The questions that come in these type of question paper mostly are from the pharmacology. So when we have cleared our exam, when we are working as a pharmacist, these are very basic questions, not very much difficult. It's not very difficult to answer to those questions. You can easily think and answer those questions, and when it is an MCQ question, then you have even options there, so you have more chances because you have the answers in front of you and you have to choose the correct option from those. So basically it is from the pharmacology, and after that there are some questions on side effects of certain medicines, And also there are questions related to the contraindicated medicines, especially in pregnancy, for the elderly, and in some diseases. So when we prepare for our DHA, MOH and HAD exams, we do come across these kind of questions. So it's not very difficult to clear this round of interview, where it is a written interview conducted by the recruitment team. And once you have cleared that exam, you get a call or you get an email that you are invited for the second round of interview on this date at this time. So when you go for that interview, for the second round of interview, which will be held in the main office of that company with the MD or the general manager and other senior management team. Somewhere there are more people, as I said, somewhere is just 1 or 2 persons sitting. So now what happens there is that you are basically asked, like they keep you very relaxed initially. Like they will ask you about yourself, about your education, about sometimes they even ask you about your family here and in India as well, or in your home country. Then they ask you about from where you have had your experience in UAE or in India or in your country, wherever you are from. So these are the basic questions they start with, to keep you cool, to keep you relaxed. And then slowly as the interview proceeds, they do not go into the pharmacology, they do not go into any kind of medicine related questions. It's very rare that they ask any question on medicine or any question related to pharmacology. Sometimes, it's very rare, it's only sometimes that they might ask you 1 or 2 questions. Otherwise, mostly what they want to see is that the person they are hiring will stand on what are their expectations from him or not. So they just judge you for that, and if they find you perfect in that scenario, they will approve you, or they will hire you as a pharmacist. So after this, what happens is that they will ask you about your selling skills, about the customer handling skills. You might even have to give a demo in some companies. It depends on their mood. They give you any product. They already have many products in their in their offices, so they might give you any product just to see, and they might ask you, you are a pharmacist and I'm your customer, so I come to your pharmacy, so how you're going to sell this product to me? So you have to show them. So it's very easy. Even I was asked to do this in one of my interviews, so this experience also I'm sharing with you. So it was it's not at all difficult. You just have to be confident enough in yourself to give a good impression, because first impression is the last impression. So this is the first impression that you will have, your employers will have on you, on your performance. So you have to really perform well here. So here what they will judge, or what you have to actually do when you are given any product and you are asked to sell that product to them. They are the customers. So guys, here they want to see your selling skills. They want to see how you deal with a customer. They want to see your customer handling skills. They want to see, do you have any knowledge about the cross-selling and upselling of the product or not? So these are few 3 to 4 points only that they look in you during this demo, which is just 1 to 2 minutes, but you only have to perform to them. Okay, so if you include, if you keep these all type of, in your demo, if you perform on all these 3-4 points, you will definitely be hired. So always remember, these 3-4 points which I discussed right now to you are very important. And if ever you are asked to perform a demo, you are like they say, we are customer, you are the pharmacist and sell this to us, you have to perform your demonstration, you have to perform on these 3 to 4 points do not miss any of those points. They will definitely hire you because they will understand that you know the meaning of all these things and you have these skills in you, so you can definitely work as a good pharmacist in their organization, and you can definitely go for a long-term goal in their organization. So this was about the pharmacist interview that is conducted in the long chain, in the bigger chain pharmacy healthcare groups in UAE, in Dubai. Some of them includes like, you know, I'll just take few names like Aster, like it's a big group here in whole Middle East, in fact. Like Life is there, like Boots, Bin Sina, and many other companies. I have already um, 2 videos on the pharmaceutical chains name here in UAE, so please go for those videos, see those videos. You'll come to know what are the major pharmacy chains here in UAE. Okay, so this was about the interview conducted in big healthcare companies. Individual pharmacies means any owner who has just one or two one pharmacy, or the small pharmacy groups which have 1-2 pharmacy, or 1-10 pharmacies, 1-5 pharmacies, or maybe 1-20 pharmacies. So they have just started their group. So in those small groups, how the interviews are conducted. So let me tell you about this. So in these companies and in these individual pharmacies, the interview is not usually of 2 rounds. It's only 1 round interview. So you are invited for the interview, you go for your interview on that particular date and day. You take your resume, you take your evaluation certificates, your eligibility letter, or your previous experience certificate in which you have here in UAE, in case you are not the new fresher pharmacist. So you take all those documents with you, and then that interview is directly with the owner of the pharmacy, or the owner of that small pharmacy chain group. So now in this interview, you are asked about, they will ask about yourself, your qualifications, your previous experience in your country, or your previous experience in UAE as a pharmacist. They will also talk to you, like in some or the other way, about the customer handling skills, how you handled the customers in your previous organizations, in your previous jobs. And they will also have some questions on the upselling, the cross-selling of the products, and about your selling skills. So these are the basic points that these small chain pharmacy owners or the individual pharmacy owners look in you, because as they have just a few number of pharmacies, or they have just one pharmacy. So whoever is the main pharmacist in that pharmacy, they want to hire a person who really have many good skills as a pharmacist, which include all these factors which I just discussed with you and just now. So they are looking for these kind of person. And these pharmacies also, like even the chain pharmacies also, they give chance to the fresher people who have just their eligibility letter or evaluation letter, who are new to UAE, who are fresher in UAE. They are looking for their first job. So you are even given opportunity here, because as a fresher, as I've already discussed about the salary in my many previous videos, and you all must be aware by now that what is the salary that you all get here. So the salary basically start from 4,000, 5,000, somewhere 6,000 in the beginning to the fresher pharmacist in UAE, in Dubai. It all depends on your interview, guys. It all depends on your interview. If the employer is really pleased by your interview. So the last question that is asked to you is your salary expectations. And suppose if you say my salary expectation is 6,000, somewhere they accept your 6,000 salary in return, but they want from you how the way you perform in your interview. They want the same performance in their pharmacy also. They want the same performance in the sales of their pharmacy also. That's why they accepted your your demand for whatever you asked, your salary requirement. They accepted that. Okay, so in most of the cases, if it is accepted, that means you have to perform to your best, because they have accepted your salary expectations. So you have to also stand on their expectations regarding the sales of their pharmacy. You might also be asked questions on cosmetics, questions on journal products, because you must have heard from me in my many previous videos that in UAE medicines is just a part of the pharmacy, but majority of the pharmacy is filled with the journal products, the cosmetic items, the baby care items. So you must have a knowledge of all these items. So whenever you go for your interview, just be a little bit ready with these kind of the knowledge of these things as well, so that in case if the customer or your employer asks you any question related to cosmetics or related to the general supplements, especially the supplements like the vitamins, the omega fish oils, the supplements, calcium, vitamins, multivitamins, and all these things. So this all you must have also done all these, dealt with all these things in your home country, in India, Pakistan, or wherever you are from. So it should not be very difficult for you to answer to them. So these are this is the criteria that is followed in a single or individual pharmacy. Now when about the hospital pharmacist. So in a hospital pharmacist, you might be asked to go for an interview round, that is just one round of interview, or you may be asked for 2 rounds of interview. So it depends on the procedure that that particular hospital follows. So somewhere there are 2 rounds of interview, somewhere there is just one face-to-face round of interview, and they judge you in all their respective categories, and if you fulfill their expectations on those categories as a pharmacist, you are hired. And then at last you are asked for your salary expectations, and if they see that yes, you really have the potential to be a pharmacist in their organization, depending on your how your interview was, they might accept your salary expectation demand, or they might give you a lesser amount. Say like if you said 7,000, they might offer you 6,000 or 6,500, something like that. So this might go on, and this is what happens. So now in these 2 rounds of interview, or in the just face-to-face round, it's also almost the same kind that happens in for the bigger chain groups or bigger healthcare groups that follow the criteria and the protocols that they have for hiring a pharmacist. That is that you have to either you might have a written exam, okay, written exam that also have the same kind of things like multiple choice questions, and it's 90% is on from the medicines and from the pharmacology. Okay, so you mainly have to focus on these points when you are appearing in an interview that is for a hospital pharmacist. So and after that yes, customer handling skills and these things, not they do not look for the selling skills and all, because these are hospital pharmacists. They mainly have the patients there with which most, because in hospital pharmacists they have cosmetics, they have general supplements, but not as many as we have in the private pharmacies that are not in the hospital. So in hospital pharmacies, they mostly deal, the 80% they deal with the medicines and the equipments related to the requirement of the hospitals, and just 20% of the product will be 10 to 20% of the product will only be from the cosmetics or the other sections. Mostly they have mostly they deal with the medicines. That's why to go for an interview for a pharmacist in a hospital, you should be aware of, you should have a good knowledge of medicines, and you should have a good knowledge of pharmacology. In case if they have the written exam, then you will be able to clear that exam and go for the second round of interview. Sometimes you have just one face-to-face round of interview, and there also you have the same kind of questions, same kind of how much I have told you during this video. all those kind of things, questions are only asked, so you can easily crack that round also. Always perform your best, give your best. Always be confident, look confident to the employer when you're going for an interview. Don't be nervous at all. Wear a good neat clean costume. Keep your hairs trimmed, your face clean and neatly dressed. So because appearance also matters, so all those things are looked: your appearance, your performance, your knowledge. So all these things come together to give a good pharmacist to the organization. So I hope you got something from this video today, which was about the interview of a pharmacist in different organizations in UAE. I hope you like the video. Please subscribe to my channel Pharma and Jobs in Dubai and share the video with your friends. Please give a like to the video. Thanks a lot.